Playmates Toys has always been my go-to for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures since childhood, and remains my favorite company to this day to handle the license of the property. They know very well how much nostalgic adults like me would love to collect every one of these toys again, and they've graced us with some exciting re-releases. But some of them just don't make sense. Let's talk about the confusing reissues of Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Alongside the Mutant Mayhem movie line of action figures, Playmates has steadily been dropping classic reissues of action figures and vehicles over the past few years, releasing many in combo packs and later as individual retail figures. I've been trying my best to keep up, and so far, I've collected this Party Wagon van reissue, which is pretty close to the original, except for a few stickers. The Turtle Blimp, which is a copy of the 2012 release, which I'm happy to have. I never had this growing up. These are the Sewer All-Star sports figures, which have recently been released as single carded figures in retail. Also, they did the same with the Movie Star figures, but only with the main turtles and left out Splinter and Shredder. Here's the second part of that pack featuring the bad guys from the Secret of the Ooze movie with Shredder, Taka, Razor, and the movie Foot Soldier. Also, we got this awesome packaging for the original 4 turtle figures, Splinter and Shredder. This packaging makes me nostalgic for the old Turtle Sewer Lair. If they do re-release it, please make it full scale and use the original mold with all the original stickers and parts Playmates. Also, this is the classic Cohorts re-release of the original bad guys featuring Leatherhead, a Foot Soldier, Wingnut and Screwloose, and Mutagen Man. These also re-released as individual carded figures in retail. Here are the Toon Turtles, which only got a release in the 4-pack. These are the Sewer Heroes, featuring Mikey, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Donatello. Here we have the bad guys from the Mutant Mayhem movie, just a 4-pack, no crazy artwork. Same thing they did with the 2000 classic turtle figures, 4-pack. This one's one of my favorites, featuring 6 of the bad guys, which had Slash, a Foot Soldier, Krang, Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Baxter Stockman, I think. Each one of these figures did receive their own single carded release with the original card back artwork, minus the name placard, which was placed in the packaging of these first 2 6-pack sets. I skipped out on collecting these figures a second time since I already got them in the 6-pack, although they do look cool with the original artwork. Playmates also released a few of the original Mutations figures, including Bebop, Rocksteady, Night Ninja Leo for some reason, and Night Ninja Raphael. I didn't have these 2, but I did have the ones that came in the cardboard boxes growing up, including all 4 of these Turtle Brothers. Bebop, Rocksteady, Foot Soldier, Splinter, April, and Shredder, which were pretty cool mutations. They also had these that came out last year in the Classics collection, which featured Triceraton, Shredder, and the 4 Turtles in Disguise from the 1990 movie, although Raphael was the only one who wore disguise. Then I collected these Mutant Mayhem figures, featuring all 4 Tots, the Mega Mouth Monster, the Ooze Cruisin' figures 4-pack. This one has the light skin variant of April O'Neil, who is supposed to release as a single carded figure, which we've yet to see in the States. On that note, I've also had to purchase this guy from overseas because we haven't seen him in the US either. So far, I haven't been too disappointed with the releases, as we're getting a lot of the main figures that are the staples of childhood. And I think at the rate they're releasing them, it gives us enough time to save up if we really don't make enough money to be hardcore collectors. We're probably seeing a pack of figures maybe once every other quarter, if that. And I've been able to keep up just fine on my less than $20K a year salary. Also, having purchased these figures in the multi-packs upon release has saved me from having to hunt these in stores, which usually release far after the 4-packs come out. I would like to see some other figures released that we've been waiting for, such as Rat King and Casey Jones, which are coming out, I believe, this summer, actually. I think they're on pre-order and available now. And maybe we can get Muckman and, push through the rest of the original Wave 2 of figures. We've already got the complete line of Wave 1. Here's that Rocksteady with Chopper Cycle I was talking about having to order from Australia. And another one that I had to wait 3 years to complete Wave 1 is this April O'Neil action figure. On the back you'll see Ray Fillet, Mondo Gecko, and Genghis Frog, which weren't included in any of the multi-packs, but I've collected each one individually and through other multi-packs. In the Amazon exclusive Comic Adventures Heroes series 1 and 2, you have a variant of Splinter and April O'Neil, along with Eastman and Laird versions of the Ninja Turtles, and those 2 figures I couldn't find on a single card, which were Mondo Gecko and Ray Fillet. I was able to find Genghis Frog loose at my local Walmart, which I was pretty happy about to get at retail price. Then we have the re-release of the Playmates Technodrome, which I don't have, that's the original, and the new updated TMNT Sewer Lair playset for the Mutant Mayhem movie. A set that I don't have from Playmates is this Classics collection. I'm gonna get this one eventually. They're pretty cool looking. Some other figures that were teased in a recent toy convention were the single-carded versions of the Turtles in Disguise from the Mutant Mayhem movie. We haven't seen these yet, along with these versions of the Bad Guy Tots. Most recently, we've seen these figures released as a Target exclusive, which are the 40th anniversary sketch Ninja Turtles, which can combine to make this cool little diorama. Oh, one I forgot were the pizza tossing figures, which doesn't include Donnie because I heard the mold broke, but I do have the original NES cartridge. There's also these giant figures, which I never cared for initially, and I don't care for now, so I haven't collected them. Since there really is no roadmap of what to expect with all the reissue releases from Playmates, I stay pretty busy trying to keep up, as I don't know what to expect next. I just hope that they complete the Mutations series, at least with all the basic characters, and they continue pushing out all of the original waves of Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle classic action figures. And hopefully, we'll get that Sewer Lair playset. Not shrunken down like this Technodrome playset reissue. Boo!